Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Off the Motor Scale Wrestling Podcast.
Where two of us don't have a drink of gigantic Coke thanks to one of us not bringing everyone stuff.
He literally asked us if we
No,
wanted
he
literally,
did. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear
figuratively, metaphorically,
He called us when he was over there
man.
to make sure, hey, you guys don't want anything, right?
clinically, terminally asked you.
Terminally?
Yeah,
Damn.
Please tell me there's a picture of you like holding today's newspaper at the liquor store right now.
there is.
Yeah.
He came
You
back.
just don't look at the newspaper.
Brian came back, asked us if we wanted anything again, and then he went back to the liquor
man.
store.
What, he went like 4 times? That's why he's like all sweating and
Yeah.
like breathing hard?
You had every opportunity to get a tall
No,
Coke.
that's one from the first time.
Oh, okay.
Because he peeled an orange in the attic.
Oh, man. Doing jumping jacks? We are covering today
Smackdown.
WWHHYYY Smackdown April 9. Again, a kind of underwhelming go-home show.
Underwhelming. That's a word.
It is.
Would you say like it over-delivered?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like this show was... it was a show.
Sure was.
It was extremely disappointing, is what it was.
It was so boring.
It was- yeah. We'll get to that part. I guess.
We start with Daniel Bryan in the ring saying that while he loves the Thunderdome, which I don't fucking believe, he is excited to have an actual crowd in front of him. I'm super excited for that. That's probably one of the things I'm most excited for.
Oh
is a
yeah,
live
like
crowd.
I am curious to see the crowd reaction to see some of this stuff.
They're gonna give everyone those old timey flash cameras.
Yeah.
So we can get the effect again.
That'd be fucking cool,
I
man.
miss that shit, dude.
Eh.
I love seeing I still love seeing like whenever like Stone Cold or The Rock would go up to the turnbuckle and like do their pose and like a million flashes come
wall
up.
of fucking
It was
lights.
super cool to look
Yeah.
at.
I don't know. It doesn't have the same effect for me, I guess. It's just...
That shit
Just
to me
cameras,
is
I
like peak, like the greatest part of wrestling.
Yeah,
Is that is a
like
representative.
I feel bad
of
for
that.
the dudes up there because they're probably getting blinded
Yeah.
super hard. Like,
fall
fuck,
off
now I
the-
gotta wrestle while blind.
fall off the turnbuckle and die. I guess so. I feel like initially they were gonna have 45,000 people each day at Mania. They have bumped it down to 25,000 each day.
Ooh.
Which
Or was it just 45,000 in total? You think?
no, I think they said like they're gonna have 45,000 people like each day, and they probably were like, "Hey, fucking cut that shit back," because that's like half of the stadium.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know what bullshit Florida's doing. Probably nothing, but probably to be even more safe, they're gonna have maybe like a quarter of the total like seats or whatever. So 25,000, and hey, 25,000 people
Still a lot.
is like double what most Raw or SmackDown would do.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
And it's gonna be I'm
Like I'm
really
assuming
excited
they're
for
not
it.
going to be all the way in the no. Oh man, imagine if they
Yeah,
were all the way,
way
in
the fuck up.
section.
Woo! Some guy way the fuck up there by himself. I could see them having like a small section of like screens for a mini Thunderdome. Apparently that was a thing that some like NFL stadiums were doing,
Oh really?
to have like fans, but then like just because people want to participate, but they don't want to be there.
Fucking losers.
So I could
Trying
see
to
them
participate in
doing
things they
that.
Like.
But who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
This whole promo was like, oh man, like he can't wait for new fans, and we're gonna get like the best version of Daniel Bryan in this one. We're not getting like Aryan Brotherhood Daniel Bryan. We're getting Destroyer Daniel Bryan.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
No, don't worry about that.
No, I need to know
don't
more
worry
about
about
this.
that. Part.
No, I'm gonna
him
worry
and
about
Double
it.
R will probably a tag team eventually.
Daniel Bryan is the last person to be any of those things.
No, get out of here. Aryan Brotherhood Daniel Bryan?
That'd be kind of.
Daniel Bryan's the last person to ever do any of that stuff.
Well, if he went to prison, I don't think he has a choice.
But he didn't go to prison.
Well, you don't know that.
Yes, I
True.
do.
No, you don't know that.
I do.
What if he went to prison like in a third world country?
No,
No?
he's never been to prison. I talk to him daily.
Oh man, what the hell?
Yeah.
And you couldn't get a hemp belt from him?
No, they made one.
It's trash.
That belt cost $20,000.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just.
How's hemp so stupidly expensive?
I don't know.
It's just getting all those fucking stones from the bottom of the river. That's why it's hard.
You gotta find the perfect stone in the river. It took like freaking 30 days, man. A team of serfs finding those stones.
Yes.
My cousin is 10,
Uh-huh.
and he was just hanging out at my house, and we were talking. He randomly says, you can't go to North Korea. And I reply with, Well, you can't. I can. I know Kim Jong Un, and he's like, what?
Yes.
Oh man, please tell me there's a whole scheme now where you have to hire someone to look like Jim Cohen. Like, damn it! Like,
Brian's gonna have to go to North Korea. And
I
and
will have
take
to go
pictures.
to. I'm gonna actually befriend Kim Jong Un.
That'd be pretty
man,
cool.
well, send
I'd
a
go
lot-
if he invited me.
I'd go. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
But
I'm not gonna steal anything to get arrested, so you know.
Daniel, but yeah.
He listens to the podcast.
Oh man, we got that one blip in
North
Pyongyang.
Korea
He's the only
That-
person who can get it.
would be a
It'd be weird.
A+ mark for the show.
Dude, I would take that for sure. Hell yeah. You know how hard I would brag about it? Super
Yeah,
hard.
Kim Jong Un listens to my podcast.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
change our
shit.
logo. It's like fucking Buddha and then like Kim Jong Un at the back.
No.
Just kind of hanging out.
Like right after.
Yeah.
FBI.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
You're gonna bust into the windows.
Didn't
and
think
stuff.
about that one.
Ugh.
But yeah,
You
Daniel
like
Bryan.
fast roping, like
Yeah. Daniel Bryan, says he's lucky. Says that like he was never the main choice. All these other like big main event guys say he doesn't deserve to be in the main event, but he says he does. All this
Suck it.
other like motivational bullshit about how he's like has fought and scratched and clawed his way to get where he is.
I don't think he clawed his way. He doesn't have claws.
Yeah, like Wolverine.
What?
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan has Wolverine claws.
Yes.
Are they made of adamantium?
Did you
No.
not see his
They're the
What
bones
are they
of-
made of?
To be fair,
They're the
did you
bone-
not see
Yeah.
his shirt though?
They just, like, flop down.
It's like rope. Oh no! I'm gonna itch you to death.
Yeah.
I mean, you can whip you pretty hard with those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, I
maybe.
guess.
I don't know.
I'm allergic now.
To him?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Probably.
Sure,
You
there
can be
is.
allergic to anything. Like, seriously.
I'm allergic to air.
That's not good. It's not good for you. He did say that this was his biggest match of his career. I disagree with that. I think his biggest match of his career was when he beat Batista and Orton.
That seems more important than this.
Yeah,
Yes.
way more.
Also because that was done a lot more organically and like with... I was excited to see that when that happened. I'm not excited to see this.
I mean, I will be
But-
excited if he wins.
I mean, it'll be all right. I won't. I don't
I'll take
hate
that.
it. I think him winning is probably the best case scenario in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
That I would want. Like, I think Edge will win.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I don't know.
Even though I voted for Brian, but that's
Yeah,
because I
me too.
didn't want the other ones to win.
But yeah, Daniel Bryan, whatever, motivational,
man.
hooray, whatever.
Afterwards, we get Street Profits hanging out in the back, and while they're saying something, the Dirty Dawgs come
Yeah.
out and attack them.
You were. Oh, I don't think you were with us when we were talking about the Street Profits and the Private Party need to team up
Yeah.
and become the Street Party,
Street party.
like a cool stable of like party.
what about
dudes.
private profits?
No.
No.
That
The
sounds
Street
like a
Party sounds cool, 'cause,
subsidiary.
like you can actually do a street
private
party.
Private Profits is a subsidiary of Hurt Business.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
But yeah, they're there talking to Kayla, and then the Dirty Dogs ambush them and fight them, and then
I
like
just like how Ziggler got thrown into the TV and he
yeah,
broke it.
the fight like spills out to the stage outside, and they keep like beating each other up.
Yep. And then here comes the Alpha Academy.
Yep.
And then the Mystereos show up. And then match starts.
Yep.
And they're all eventually in the ring after the commercial break. Fun match.
Yeah, I mean, four-way tag matches.
But
like
we've seen this match.
there's a lot of stuff that happens, and
That's
like
the
it's kind
problem.
of hard to pay attention to everything. But like it's fine. I mean, I don't hate these matches. They're fun. You get to see like a lot of people's signature moves and like dumb shenanigans and all kinds of stuff. And I see why people don't like them because it doesn't focus on kind of like what wrestling is supposed to be. It's just this is like a big spectacle,
Yeah.
and I can see that not being fun.
So
But,
I'm actually
yeah.
surprised that the tag belts aren't being defended at WrestleMania.
Me too.
It's probably just a lot of stuff to put in.
It is. There's a lot of stuff like
Because, I mean, I don't know what match you would take. The only match I would think of taking out is like that women's qualifier tag match. They could have done that here on,
they could have done that on SmackDown,
and then
yeah.
on WrestleMania have defend, and then just.
But
have,
then who goes after the SmackDown titles?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like
should-
they would have had to do like a tournament match for women and men on SmackDown to determine that.
well, just have like what they just had now. Just take out the tag champs,
Yeah.
and then just whoever wins that
Yeah.
match faces them at WrestleMania.
I mean, you don't need every belt defended. It's not Clash of Champions, which every belt is defended.
oh man,
You don't need that. I mean, what? Because Let's see. I guess US and IC are being defended.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess the
Everyone
men's
but the men's
Smackdown.
tag team.
But yeah, you don't need every belt defended.
Oh man,
I'm okay with it.
Are you though?
Like, I enjoy. I don't necessarily enjoy their characters or their storyline right now. I enjoy Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode.
Oh yeah,
Independently.
yeah, they're cool guys. I have no
Like,
problem.
I've
with
been
them.
a fan of Bobby Roode for years, back when he was in Impact, in Beer Money. Like, I've liked Ziggler as a worker for a fucking ever. Like, he's one of the best workers they have.
Oh, man. I wonder if they'll ever have Ziggler back at the main title picture.
I don't think so.
doubt it,
I
but-
think it's one of the things is he's been injured too many times with concussions.
Oh,
And that's one of the worries is like they don't want a main guy getting injured. Like, it's happened several times over the last 10 years. Like, it happened to Finn Balor. He was the first Universal Champion, and Seth Rollins injured him in that match, and he relinquished it the next day. Like, it was fucking terrible.
well, what about our main man on commentary, Senior Joe?
Senior Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Senior Joe. He's another prime example of a guy who
super like every time he starts getting a push concussion, and you're like,
Yeah.
God damn it, Joe.
I mean, and he says he's not done wrestling. He wants to come back just when the time is right.
That's good, at least.
I think Senior Joe's a great wrestler.
oh, dude,
you
and
know.
his mic skills are.
Yeah.
Ooh, he has some peak promos.
Yeah.
But as far as this match is concerned, fun match.
Yeah, I like seeing Montez in action.
Yeah. Ford's great. His fucking frog splash is like A+ peak.
Yeah.
You know, up there with Eddie Guerrero's.
Mr. Rude puts on a
Yeah.
good performance.
Yeah. Man, it was so great. Like, Bobby Roode, when he first showed up, he was pushed to the fucking moon, and then, like, just abruptly, nope, we're done. Really sucks. I hate when they do that. Really hate when they do that.
Oh man, aren't you excited when they're gonna do that to Adam Cole when he comes up to the main roster?
Oh, God. Don't. Adam Cole
I'm
needs to
so
never
scared when he
needs
comes
to
up.
never leave NXT. Adam Cole, Ciampa, and Gargano need to never leave NXT.
Gargano for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
if any one of them leave NXT, they're done. They're done.
Yep. I mean, look at Finn Balor when he came up. You're like, oh, there's no way they fucked
Yeah.
him up.
And now
How?
he's doing great. Like, I mean, he just lost the NXT heavyweight
Yeah, but he's
title,
still a top guy.
but he's the top guy.
So,
we actually don't, for SmackDown at least, that I can think of, we don't have a what do you call the smaller guys, like middleweight,
Cruiserweight, middleweight, whatever.
cruiserweight,
Yeah.
like technical hard heavy guy, like Gargano.
Yeah, I mean, not really.
Because I was thinking Chad Gable, but
yeah, I
he's
was
not.
gonna say Chad.
Hey, so Chad Gable
not, though.
would be, but his current character is he's not.
I guess.
But yeah, I mean, you know, and even then, like, Adam Cole had one of the best matches in his career on this Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Like, or maybe it was Thursday. Either way, during NXT Takeover, it was a fucking great match. Like, I haven't seen what Meltzer rated it as much as you know, his opinion matters, but like,
It's still nice to see the ratings.
it's
though.
nice to see the rate. Like, it was, I guarantee it was a 4.5 or higher. That was a fantastic match.
Versus who?
Fuck, what's his name? He was part of their Undisputed Era. Kyle
Uh,
O'Reilly? No.
I mean, he was part of Undisputed Era.
It was the one guy was injured.
Strong?
No, it wasn't Roderick Strong. Was it Kyle O'Reilly?
Something with Fish. I always forget.
Yeah, okay, it was Kyle O'Reilly because it wasn't Bobby Fish or Roderick Strong. It was Kyle O'Reilly. That was a great fucking match. Like, definitely contender for match of the year already for sure.
But yeah, that was it for for this match. I don't think there's anything else to talk
Rude
about,
and
right?
Ziggler win.
So they keep their belts. Yeah.
Basically, you know, I mean, I was surprised Ziggler, like, well, he didn't get the pin, but Rude did, but he won the match with a super kick.
Well, no, he didn't.
Didn't he?
No. So the way it was, like, who was it that got pinned? Ray's kid.
Ford got pinned, I thought, wasn't it?
Dominic?
Oh, no,
No. So Dominic got splashed by Ford, and then as soon as Ford stirred up, he got super
That's
kicked
what it
out of the
was.
ring,
That's what it
and
was.
then Rude pinned the person who was
That's
splashed.
what it was.
Like, I wish it was a win by super kick. That'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
they're pretty great.
Shawn Michaels is rolling in his early grave over this right now.
What?
Fuck no! Like,
Wouldn't he be having like a bad dreams?
nah.
Okay.
He's in his coffin?
He's in his like plot, just laying down there. No coffin. Or
He
anything.
looks like he belongs there. At least, so.
After that, we are
Hey, man,
backstage.
he's not Prince Harry yet, so it doesn't matter.
Like actually dead?
So, like, him and DMX fought to the death, right? And they, like, killed each other? Who? Prince Philip.
Yeah, Philip. There you go.
Prince Philip and DMX, like, fought and, like, they both died.
Well, hold on.
I was gonna say,
Prince
please don't.
Philip threatened him,
Yeah.
or to
And
a
then
duel.
DMX took him to
and
the
then
grave.
DMX was like, and just kept smoking and doing drugs.
They fought, though.
No, they didn't.
Why not?
Because DMX overdosed and the other guy was just old.
But like, I like
that's the story they told everyone.
Yeah, you believe the mainstream media, Brian? Come on.
I have to.
They had a cool.
I got
duel.
the vaccination. I have to get.
They had a cool duel on top of Buckingham Palace.
Oh man.
Did you get the vax already?
I got one of them.
Oh, then. Well, you need the second one for the.
Yeah,
brain-
that's
the
on
brain-
the 22nd. 22nd, I'll be.
I ain't getting no nanomachines put in my body.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Hey man, I can't wait to get cooked inside by all those like radio waves that they're gonna plant in me.
Be
And stuff. It's
pretty
gonna be great.
It's activated by 5G.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, we have Kayla backstage with Bianca Belair, just talking about Mania and all the other stuff that we've kind of built up to over the last month or so.
Yep. Sasha's gonna need to do everything possible to try to beat her, and that was the whole segment. It wasn't really like long, so I'm like, whatever.
All of the entire SmackDown was like what, an hour 20 minutes or something?
I mean, the show it's a 2-hour show, but
for some reason it
minus
felt
commercials,
way shorter.
minus commercials and whatever. I mean,
There was a lot of talking segments because how many matches were there? There's 1,
2.
2.
no, there was more than 2. Come on.
3.
3?
Yeah, because there's this one. There's Nia versus Tamina.
Oh, Nia, yeah.
And then there's the Andre Battle Royal.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'll tell you, this felt weird. This is short as fuck.
I mean, that's a good
I'm
thing,
so glad I
guess.
have that clip for this rating now. Totally worth it.
But,
All right.
So,
either way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey man, we get to a kind of a cool section with Big E.
Yep.
Where he goes to his barber, Big J the barber, getting his
getting cleaned up,
getting that line
up,
nice and crisp.
getting lined up.
He
Actually,
shows us.
I must have missed that. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, it was this whole section where he's talking about oh, Apollo, you went to your roots. Well, he went back to his roots in Tampa.
Yeah.
Where he showed I was in
There's the school I went to.
Yeah,
and
school
all
I went
this other stuff, and
to.
the
I was
college,
on
and all
the
this other
football
stuff.
team over here and the game winning thing and Tampa Stadium is gonna be where Apollo's championship dreams come to die. And then we find out that Mr. Whale is gonna be performing live.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I actually.
Yeah, it was a cool
I missed that.
Yeah,
cool,
actually,
little segment of Big E's roots kind of thing. I will say the documentary, they do mini documentaries on wrestlers, like W24. The one about Big E was pretty cool.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen
Yeah,
them.
it was really good.
I don't have Peacock, so
Dude,
I fucking
when was that segment? After
it was right
after the interview with Kayla
and before
Bianca.
before the recap of Randy Orton and The Fiend, which I don't know why this was here.
Just because to keep
I guess, but weird. And then before the Nia and Tamina match.
I want to say I already hate Peacock so much.
Oh, okay, I don't have it.
It's so fucking annoying.
Is it worse?
Yeah, for now, yeah. Just because it's basically like a big Netflix where here's all these recommendations. I don't want that. I just want to watch wrestling.
Hey, but you get all that other stuff I don't know what
The Office or 30 Rock.
I don't care about them that much.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, The Office is kind of cool sometimes, but I don't want to watch it all the time.
There you go.
So I'm whatever. Do you guys have Futurama on there?
No.
All right, then fuck you. I'll stick with Hulu.
But yeah, so we get as Miguel said, a quick recap of Randy Orton and The Fiend. After that, we are getting
Tamina versus Nia.
Yep.
Which I'm surprised Nia got an entrance. I mean, Tamina got an entrance.
I'm not. I think. See, this is one of the things that I think that probably be Tamina and Natalya that win the women's multi-tag team match.
Oh yeah.
And then they win the titles because they've been pushing them a lot.
Yep.
And I'm not against Tamina and Natalya winning. I'm not. It's just the women's tag division is so weird right now. I don't know what team I would want to win.
You know what I'm kind of upset about? In this whole feud for tag teams, Peyton's not here at all to tag with anybody.
I saw a thing on Twitter hey Peyton, do you have any plans for Mania? And she's like,
no.
I'm like, that fucking sucks.
Oh man, she's pissed. Fucking Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross has been gone.
Oh no, she put out a whole thing of hey, I have all this shit that I can do. I could be a personal trainer. I can do this. I could do this. I just want to fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
Have me wrestle.
Yeah.
Even Ali put out a tweet of why he's not going to be on Mania, and I feel bad for the guy because he's blaming himself for it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing one of those things no, it's my fault that I'm not there. I didn't work hard enough, and I'm like, nah, man. The company you work for just fucking doesn't like you.
I mean, see, I get
man.
it.
I understand for motivational.
It's got to be both.
Fuck.
It's got to be partially both.
But like, what do you do with the stuff that if you're Ali's shoes, hey, here's what we're giving you, you're gonna be Retribution thing, and then they book you like shit.
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely hard.
This is why, like, I know we have a bunch of wrestling promotions, but AEW is the only big competitor.
Yeah,
like the actual competitor.
Yeah, for now, anyways.
We need a couple big more, like big ones.
I mean, Impact and Ring of Honor, like, they've never been big enough, really. Impact was almost big enough for a while, but they just fucked everything up.
But I'm like on the level of AEW.
Yeah.
So to the point of where, like, if a wrestler feels like they
aren't being utilized,
or they're unhappy where they are, they have the opportunity to go to a couple other big promotions.
Well, they kind of have that. I mean, because right now, what you said, ROH, Impact,
but they're not.
You have AEW, you have New Japan.
They're not as big though.
Yeah,
especially for like the main audience for WWE is in the US.
Yeah. That's why. So if you're willing to go to other places, I think you can have opportunities though.
No, you
like
can
if
have
you go to UK, they have like over the top wrestling, which is fucking fantastic. Or like again, New Japan has Dragon's Gate. And I was gonna say Japan has Dragon Gate and New Japan that you can go there. Yeah. So there is opportunities. So you're not limited to like even like when Cody Rhodes says when he left WWE, he's like, nah, I was making more money than I was in WWE. So there is money to make. It's just the exposure is not the same. So that's kind of like the trade off you want to do. Or you could just talk shit like Andrade has on Twitter, which is fucking fantastic.
But yeah,
I fucking love it, man.
Tamina and Nia, the match is kind of like it's going, and then it kind of just breaks down, and then like everyone starts to kind of brawl. Shayna Baszler shows up and like interrupts the match, and then we get a DQ.
Yep. So Tamina wins.
Yeah, I guess technically.
Yep.
And then like Natalya shows up, and then the bad guys Nia and Shayna leave. After that, we go backstage, and it's Kayla talking to the Riot Squad, and then like Billie Kay shows up, and she doesn't have a partner, and then everyone shows up, and that's when Carmella
does her fucking thing. That was super cool.
Does her fucking thing, and finally like is like, oh, we're partners now, and then Billie Kay like starts to like kind of mimic her stupid fucking movements.
Yeah.
That like Carmella's like being all like sassy and ridiculous, and Billie Kay's like trying to do it too, but it's like really awkward.
Yeah, like she's like correcting her like and stuff like to make herself look good. And I'm like, God, this is so good, man.
What?
My server is down, so I can't actually pull it up on my phone.
Yeah. I thought it was great. It's just like it's Billie Kay being peak Billie Kay, being like awkward and ridiculous and like trying to do the same mannerisms as like, sassy Carmella. And
we learned that like Carmella knows how to utilize Billy's advantages.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm actually excited to see what they could do with that tag team because that seems like a fun tag team. Like,
yeah, I'm kind of hyped for that.
So
I hope it goes somewhere.
Me too.
I mean, I could end up seeing like how they're going to be like, okay, well, you guys are going to be the Iconics now, where like you're going to be the comedic relief here. So I'm not against it either, because usually like whenever Billy's around and she does like comedic stuff, it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, eventually all the teams kind of end up brawling and then just break it up and then go away.
Oh, that's the part where I said I missed Tamina's old like wrestling outfit. It's way cooler.
Oh, the all black.
Yeah, the all black one was super cool, man.
I think she has like the new outfit possibly to match Natalya.
Yeah,
to
I
make
could
them
see
like
that.
a real tag team. I get it.
Natalya couldn't go all black.
No,
why not?
Because she needs pink.
You can have pink and black.
Yeah, but like you can't have Tamina with pink and black.
I guess you could have had like pink laces or something.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
Pink and black is reserved for people in the Hart family. You better fucking not.
They have a copyright?
Yes. After that, we get one of the best things ever.
Oh my God, this was fantastic.
It's a like Cesaro hit piece. Like Seth Rollins has like a political ad.
I saw that.
Slandering Cesaro, and then like at the end, it's all this great stuff about Seth Rollins, and like this was not paid for by Seth Rollins, or like
it's no way brought to you by.
Brought to you by Seth Rollins, but he's the one saying it. That was great. I fucking loved the Cesaro hit piece.
Like I really like this version of Seth right now so much because like before he left, I know he was doing the Messiah thing, but like I think it got muddied a little bit because of the Mysterio feud that he was going on.
Yeah.
But with this, fantastic. Like Seth does have some comedic muscle that he can definitely like pull off, and it really shows.
I would absolutely love like string pulling behind the scenes shenanigans Seth Rollins, where he constantly does shit like this to his opponent to like get the crowd against them. Like, oh yeah, that guy fucking sucks, kind of thing. And then like he's like using his backstage connections to do shit. I fucking would love that.
Do you think he's the one pulling the strings against Sammy?
That would be fucking great. If it like, could you imagine if it all comes to fucking that and it's Seth? I would fucking love that. That's some fucking like layers of fucking bullshit.
Oh my god.
Mastermind Seth Rollins.
I want Mastermind Seth Rollins. I don't want Messiah Seth Rollins. I want Mastermind Seth Rollins.
It is better.
He was the real hacker.
More appealing.
Oh shit.
Ali was just a scapegoat.
Damn. It was fucking Seth on the phone.
Yes.
Fucking Seth was phone.
Yes. Oh no, we figured it out.
Holy shit.
God, that would be such a good goddamn like thing
Yeah.
if they did. Like WWE has potential to have all these cool stories if they're willing to just go, you know what, fuck it, just do it. Who cares? If Vince doesn't approve, he'll never know until it's on the air, and then I get fired.
After that, we go to an interview with Edge talking about WrestleMania 6 and Hulk Hogan and blah, 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 whatever. And
So
he
are
was
we supposed to
there.
feel bad for him?
We are supposed to be sympathetic
Why?
because Edge had to, his lifelong dream to be a wrestler.
Yeah, it
and
got
he,
taken away
And he got to
from
do
him.
it, but then it got taken away from him, and he's fought hard and trained hard to come back.
Shut up, old man.
And because of that, he deserves to win because of all the adversity, that he's gone through.
I will say he did have one cool thing he said in this entire thing where he's talking to Roman and he's telling Roman like, "Hey, I don't owe you anything. You owe me something. Like, for Christ's sake, you stole everything I was.
stole
Like,
everything,
you
yeah.
came in a 3-man group.
From the crowd.
You come in from the crowd and you have the spear as a move.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Other than that, I don't give a shit anything else that he said after that. I'm like,
I mean, everyone
one
knows
cares.
Gangrel was the leader of the Brood.
hell yeah, he was. Come on, Edge. Come on.
And they didn't even come through the crowd as the Brood. They came from the fire.
I think he's talking about like afterwards.
Well, yeah, after
when he was doing like
well,
his-
Edge when he first debuted, he was coming from the crowd, and then when it was Edge and Christian, they would come from the crowd. But when it was the 3-man group,
Oh yeah, like
they
bam,
didn't.
bam,
They came
bam,
from the cool
bam.
flaming vampire circle with the rad music.
Hey man, they came out of the crowd sometimes to give somebody a bloodbath.
Yeah,
Does
I
that
guess
count?
that's true. But like, they didn't like entrance from the crowd. They had the cool flaming circle. The Brood is awesome.
And that fucking theme
They're
song is
peak
so good.
like White Wolf Vampire.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. And their theme song, everything about them was great.
God, I fucking love the
It
Brood.
sucks because like the Brood was around for like 4 months.
Yeah.
They weren't around very long, but like it's like so seared into my memory that like it was like they were like a year, right? And like no, they weren't around very
They
long.
come out from under the ring with their stupid goblet and like
the
their
dumb goblet,
frilly
and
shirt
spray the
and
blood,
stuff.
the poofy shirt, and like so great.
I fucking love the Brood.
The
man.
Brood needed to be around for longer than they were.
But yeah, like at the end of it, he's essentially telling people it's like, oh, you got to put respect on my name, aka exactly what Birdman said when he went to that fucking the Breakfast Club morning with Charlemagne the God.
I just come to let y'all know, put some respect on my name.
Put some respect on my name.
Where's that from?
Fucking Birdman.
The movie?
No, the rapper.
The rapper?
Yes. The guy who was like with Lil Wayne.
No idea.
God, Brian, come on.
I
So
don't
like
know,
at one
man.
point he goes because like he's hearing people at the Breakfast Club talking some mad shit.
Okay.
So he goes up to Charlemagne. He's like, "Hey man, I'm coming up to you like a man. I saw you a couple times on the street. And I could have just stepped up to you then. I'm gonna do it run one one." And it goes in this whole thing of like, "No, you got to put some respect on my name." And everyone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I'll have to look into that because I have no idea.
it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
After Edge's nonsense and his whole thing, we get Adam Pearce and Sonya talking about WrestleMania.
Did not get this segment at all.
They're just talking about WrestleMania.
Well, I understand what they're talking about, but like, why is Sonya against the ideas already put out there? Because like she says like, "Oh, I don't think it was fair that Rude and Ziggler had to defend their belts against that many teams." And then she says like, "Oh, and I also disagree with the triple threat at WrestleMania."
Because you need someone to go against what is happening.
Like I don't understand. It's supposed to be like heel general manager.
I
Sonya?
guess I don't know. Just because they need someone for the fans to boo.
I guess
You need someone for the fans to boo.
like, and it's not like the fans were cheering for Pierce.
I don't know, but now they will.
They won't. No one
We're
cares about
gonna get
Pierce.
Champion Pierce,
Oh,
face
God.
Pierce, against evil heel Sonya, and they're gonna duel for the GM ship of SmackDown
10 paces.
with a like a joust,
What kind of joust?
like a knightly joust, like a medieval
Like
tourney.
full armor?
Yeah.
and-
With like a tilting plate and the shield and the lance.
No, man, we're talking about it's gonna be that like rushing slapping contest that
No.
you've seen on TV.
Oh my god, that shit's fucking brutal.
I think I've seen that.
That's
Yeah,
just
dude, you ever
brutal.
see the dude who was like just standing, gets
Yeah, he
smacked
gets-
all hard, and it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Everyone hold him up, he's falling.
That shit's fucking rough.
Yeah.
After that, we are backstage with Kayla and Sasha.
we
just
can have
talking
boxing
about
chess. There's always that option as a competition.
you
exactly
do a round
what you
of
think it is.
you do a round of
There's
boxing.
a chess thing, and you put your hand down and you box it out while like turns are being taken.
No, no.
Yes.
It's
That's not a thing.
It is. It's really stupid.
It's bad.
We're backstage with Kayla and Sasha, just kind of basically rebutting what Bianca said earlier.
Yep. That it should be the other way, that Bianca needs to pull off everything she can to try to beat the boss. And yeah, she's going to boss style Bianca's face.
She's the BEST.
Yep.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm so actually I'm not that surprised, but like it bums me out how bad they muddled this entire feud to make me not give a shit about it. I know the match is going to be good.
Yeah.
But like the feud and the build up to it has been kind of ass. So, good job WWE.
I don't know. Lately, I've been less and less interested in Sasha Banks's character. I don't know. After that, we go to
the Sammy segment.
Friggin' sweet Sammy segment where he like invades the gym of like Logan and Jake Paul.
Yeah, the Pauls.
And they're boxing and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you know, like they're confused why he's there." And then he basically gets kicked out.
Oh yeah, because he says like, "Hey, I got my equipment in my car." And then, like, we could have, like, a 3-way, like, training match.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, how the fuck does a 3-way boxing match work?
You just do it.
I kind of want to see that. And as soon as he walks out the door closes behind him. And he's like, oh, man, I got to go knock. So he tries to knock, and, like, the bouncer shows up saying that, nah, the place is closed. Like, no, but I was just in there.
Too bad.
Closed, son.
Closed.
He, like, closes the door on his
So
face.
there is a conspiracy.
Yeah. And then after that, though, we get Sammy, like, runs to Michael Cole and Corey Graves, and he's like, why did you show that? This is some bullshit.
Hey man, I had like lunch and breakfast with them the next day.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you have for
grapefruit salad?
Yeah. What do you have for breakfast?
Yeah, I love the Sammy.
And then they were like playing bullshit. Sammy off. That was the best part.
Yeah,
like,
he like got the fucking mic
on.
and they're playing him off to start the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Oh, no, well, I thought that was funny. Mass jobber entrance.
Yes,
that's the most jobber entrance that. You know,
yeah, we get all the mid card jobber guys, and then Sami Zayn's being played off basically, and he finally leaves.
Oh yeah, because KO shows
stunnered.
up. Yeah, right. He almost got stunned, and like he manages to get out of it, but he like starts running off, and KO chases him. So they leave the ring, and then as Brian said, mass jobber entrance for all these people except for two.
Yeah, Corbin
and Jey Uso.
And Shinsuke.
No,
Shinsuke didn't get one.
Shinsuke got an entrance.
What?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Before Corbin.
I think you're crazy.
I remember it. Yeah, Shinsuke got an entrance.
No, we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, I know
Go
you
and look
like,
at it.
What? No way.
Yeah,
we're watching it. Well, not live, but close to live as it gets.
No, I guarantee he did.
I mean that is some enthusiasm as hell, but no, he did not.
He did.
I would love it if he did.
Go look. Go look.
Well, I can't. They don't upload it on Hulu till tomorrow.
Whatever.
Look tomorrow.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, we get, a big fun battle royal, whatever. People eliminating each other and stuff. Cedric and Shelton kind of get singled out and then like beat up and thrown out.
Hey man, we got to see some people we haven't seen in a while. Tucker was here. Second one eliminated, but
Akira Tozawa is still with the ninja character.
Who's Tucker?
Yep.
Yeah.
Otis's former tag team partner.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
When they were part of a beloved tag team, Heavy Machinery.
Yeah.
And they split them up for some reason. And then Tucker turned into a bad guy. And now he's on main event.
And still no Black, right?
Oh yeah, Aleister Black still not even here with the jobbers.
Even for the jobber.
That's like what the fuck. I mean, they have said they've seen him at the Performance Center, so that's like, oh, it's clearly
he's been spotted.
Yeah, so like, oh, clearly he's training for his comeback. I'm like, what comeback? After Mania? I mean, if I see him next week, cool. I hope he goes back to his old character, not generic butt rock man.
Yeah,
God damn it. And hopefully he's like done with the eye patch too.
Yeah.
If he comes back and he has 2 eye patches, I think I'll listen.
Blindbeard, the Pirates.
2 eye patches.
2 eye patches, 2 peg legs.
So this was basically the last match of the night. Jey Uso wins, which that's
fucking
cool.
Horrible.
Yeah, whatever.
Stupid.
I mean, I will say at least Shinsuke made it to like the finals essentially.
Yeah.
Because it was him and Jay at the last one.
Yeah.
And right before Jay got eliminated, he counters the throw and throws Shinsuke over the top, and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, and then we get
God damn it.
We get like 25 minutes of Roman Reigns talking, and I basically wasn't paying attention.
Was it?
It was a long time. It was the last.
That's why it felt shorter.
It was the last part of the show.
That's why it felt shorter.
Because you stopped, you didn't watch it.
Just after Jay won, I turned it off.
Because it's literally like 25 minutes of Roman Reigns gloating and talking. And talking
just
about
saying
Mania
like, he's the best. he hasn't dropped the ball in like 30 weeks or something. And what else did he say? Oh yeah, he told Daniel Bryan, like, look, if I tapped out, you would be champion right now. And I'm like, all right, sure, whatever. And then, he also said something that I didn't understand unless like I didn't watch that match, where he says that like the thing for Edge, like, oh, he's the reason why he wasn't around. I'm like, wait, did Roman fuck up Edge's neck?
No. Roman Reigns wasn't in WWE, or he was in NXT, but he wasn't on the main roster when Edge retired.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Yeah, that's weird.
Edge retired in like 2009, I think, and Roman Reigns debuted on the main roster in 2012.
Oh. And he also said, as one of his final things, you heard him, that he's just going to show up to the ring, he's going to smash, and he's going to leave.
All right.
So he's going to show up with no pants,
Yep,
smash it out,
yep,
and leave the ring a sticky mess. Gross.
Yeah, that was SmackDown. Three whole matches.
That's fucking trash, dude.
At what point are we going to get to the South Park version where it's just people talking?
They had some action. They had like people getting hit by chairs and stuff occasionally.
Yeah, but like, fuck, man.
Hey, man, if they have a dude who's raised by panthers...
That's true.
I will take that. Or somebody else who's addicted to abortions, I would watch that.
Like...
Carmen's character's stupid.
That's right, yeah. Man, but yeah, like 3 matches. Come on, that's too few. Four is too few.
I don't know, man. Like, this is so dumb. I'm tired of like SmackDown doing this shit all the time. Mm-hmm. Like, I understand, like, okay, it gets good ratings sometimes, but like,
it's hard to review.
Yeah, but like, if I'm gonna watch a wrestling show, I want fucking wrestling in it.
Yes, exactly. I want the drama and the dumb bullshit storylines because like it's entertaining. I also want wrestling.
Yep.
You don't need to have more drama and bullshit than wrestling. It should be the opposite.
You want wrestling?
Yeah.
Go watch AEW.
I do, and I love it.
Stay there.
Okay. Yeah, that was it. I don't know, man. This fucking SmackDown sucked. I'm gonna give it a 3, I guess. I don't care.
I'll give it a 4. Like the Battle Royale was kind of fun, and so was the big tag shuffle thing. That was kind of fun. On that, I mean, the Tamina versus Natalia match wasn't really a match. Like, that was over very quickly. Other than that, what else do you really got to look forward to? Other than the Billy Kay thing in the back, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
There was nothing here to really, like, pump you up for Mania either. Like, you don't feel good. Like, I don't feel like on WrestleMania, man, I am so ready for the show. Like, I guess.
I don't know. Dumb SmackDown. Hopefully the Raw after Mania is good. It usually is pretty good. There's all kinds of fun shit happens. People show up, surprise entrances, and, you know, maybe we'll get Becky Lynch back. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
That is true. But she's SmackDown, isn't she?
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, that is true.
It doesn't matter.
I wonder where they will fit her in.
Probably to challenge either Bianca or Sasha or even Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
I was like, well, if they have Bianca win the belt at Mania, I don't think they would have Becky Lynch going against her because Becky Lynch is kind of like the badass babyface of the women's division.
Maybe she can be evil now.
You think they'd actually bring her that way?
Sure. Who cares? Why not? Anything's possible. It's WWE. Who cares?
What's it called? Bayley's not doing anything, huh?
She's not. Where the fuck is Bayley? Bayley.
Well, she's not at Mania either.
I know.
So I think to wrap up the show, I think we will end it with a Pink Guy quote.
I have a question for God. Why?
Thank you for listening to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any other place you find your podcasts.
You can also find us on YouTube now, so if you want to listen to us there, go ahead, you filthy animals.
We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us, we would deeply, deeply appreciate it.
Yes, please. Again, thank you for listening.